Celtic roots run deep in Maine, and especially in some of our coastal towns where immigrants settled centuries ago.
For 20 years now, Belfast has hosted a festival bringing those traditions and music to life on the waterfront. And there is a lot to experience.
The music is unmistakable. The clothing, hard to miss. This is the 20th annual Maine Celtic Celebration. Long ago, immigrants from the traditional Celtic territories found refuge in Maine's mid-coast. Now, a packed music lineup fills the town's hill with a familiar sound.
A portion of the general population just loves Celtic music, and they will travel to see it.
Co-founder Bob McGregor has seen the crowds come back each year.
So sitting up on the hill, either in the beer tent or just sitting here listening to music and looking at the backdrop behind the stage of the bay and the boats, and so on. So a lot of it is also the setting, I think. It's just, it's a beautiful spot.
For some reason, in England each year, they host a cheese roll where the winner or survivor gets the wheel. So back here, this is the U.S. National Cheese Rolling Championships. That might be the most chaotic event, but it's not the most violent.
Anything that you can think of that people did in the medieval period, I could find someone in the state who does it and would be happy to share it. Why? All right, so how many little boys did you know who didn't pick up a trash can lid and a stick and go out there convinced that they were King Arthur? Okay? Some of us just never really got past that.
You got it, kid.
Since the very first festival, Highland games or heavy games have been a staple.
So for us guys over 40, we get to throw a 42-pound weight for our heavyweight. And this is this right here. And we're gonna throw this, we're gonna throw it for distance, and we're gonna throw it for height, as high as we can.
How long have you been interested in throwing stuff?
Well, that started in, I will say, 2007. My brother did it. It is fun in the kilt. The kilt is an important aspect. There's a ton of camaraderie. I compare it to golf in that you're battling yourself even though you're in divisions.
Did you stretch this morning?
Did I stretch? No, I haven't done it. I'm not even ready.
The real showstopper might have been a fashion show.
Invite our kilt contestants to actually all stand up on the stage with me today.
What would a winning kilt be?
In my experience, because I entered last year, it's whoever can pull it off the best and whoever is the cutest, and so usually a kid wins.
Hi, do you have anything to tell us about your kilt?
I really love my kilt and I always will love it.
Thank you very much. All right,
so you've met our contestants.
you will vote with your dollars for your favorite kilt. Thank you so much for your contributions. Let's hear it next for Brad. Let's hear it for Angus and Sawyer. We will count up your contributions as speedily as we can. And a drum roll, please. Thank you. Our first place finishers, Angus and Sawyer.
Dang kids again, huh?
Yep. Hey, they're cute and they win and they're always a lot of fun. So,
you called it.
I called it. It was a good time for everyone, and I'm glad that we raised some good money for the festival. So.
Well, the kids are the future, after all.
I can lift this with one hand. Now try those.
And if they start coming here young, this place will fill up another 20 years.
What a great time.
A lot of energy there. And it's not the only energy going on this summer as far as Celtic celebrations go. We should also note the Maine Highland Games, another long-standing event that happens each summer. This year's games are August 8th at the Windsor Fairgrounds.
I've never been to the Highland Games, but
Same.
I have always wanted to go. They look like so much fun.
It's a destination. It's energy. The kilts, obviously, you can see from a mile away, and just when they do the caber toss. And
oh my gosh!
All the games.
When they go
it's
out there with the telephone poles,
right,
and you hear the grunts. It makes me think of like tennis players, how they have their like signature grunt when they hit the balls, but
only they're throwing
telephone poles. Pretty cool time.